Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a podcast, videocast from univrm.com. Today is one of our economy articles titled Creating Fun Jobs. First, do no harm. Help, do not hurt. Primum non nocere is a Latin phrase that means first, do no harm. The origin of the phrase is uncertain. The Hippocratic Oath includes the promise to abstain from doing harm. Normally, an economy article, simply by using the word economy, makes readers' eyes go to the next story. We admit Angela Jolie's leg may seem more interesting, but this economy article not like others, so please read on. The economies of the world are sick. Unemployment is rampant in many countries, along with huge public and private debt. There are two solutions to both problems. The first solution, employed by Western nations, is to cut spending, increase taxes, and regulate private industry. It is easy to see why this course of action is and will not work as intended. When a person ill, doctor consulted, the Hippocratic Oath, the first priority, to abstain from doing harm and causing further injury or discomfort to the patient. Creating more unemployment, increasing taxes, and regulating private industry is doing harm to society as the patient. The second solution, not employed for whatever reason, create more jobs, increase productivity, and loosen regulation of capital. Currently, it is not easy to create jobs, let alone fun jobs. Fun jobs defined as work a person chooses to do because of interest in the field of that particular endeavor. There is a solution to create fun jobs, reduce unemployment, and eventually lead to creating a healthy economy. A deceptively simple solution, and we cannot find a logical reason it is not used or attempted. Private industry, entrepreneurs, and business are much more efficient at job creation than government. Capital, your money or anyone else's money, will go to the areas least taxed with the highest gain at the lowest risk. In general, people are much more interested in, for example, computer jobs or green energy jobs than working at the local gas station. Please keep in mind we are advocating new fun jobs, not existing jobs or government work programs. First, new companies not taxed for 5 years if they create new fun jobs, and when we say no taxes, that means no taxes. None on profits, none on payroll, or any type of tax whatsoever, including taxes on profits, dividends, or the sale of the company. 2. People without jobs who join new companies are not taxed, with all the same no tax definitions as we just said. Existing companies and government workers operate at a disadvantage to new companies, except for the fact the new companies must be new, doing something not, or only fractionally, currently being done. Can there ever be too much art, literature, education, innovation, and creativity? Unemployment reduced, new jobs created, plus, yes, get ready to be shocked, the rich will get richer because they have more money to risk on these new companies, which will need capital to start up. The rich always get richer, so let's not worry about that, and we all know life is not fair, but perhaps we can help some of our ill brothers and sisters with something other than helping them less as a solution. In the second solution, no one harmed, and in fact, a simple reduction of unemployment reduces spending on social welfare programs currently being cut without a positive benefit, harming the patient. When we wrote about fun jobs, we really mean fun jobs. Green energy, research and development, any area of human interest, members of the population have a defined desire to be a part of, matched up with entrepreneurs, businesses, and the capital necessary to create new ventures. We are for most elements of social democracy, but alternatives to causing harm, government defaults, debt burdens, unemployment, not solved by simply reducing the foundation of social democracy itself. Capitalism frowned upon merely because of the word itself. Innovative social democracy programs to reduce unemployment through free market incentives, a better description for temporary measures to address economic ills. Primum non nocere. This has been copyright 2012, univrm.com, trademarked, all rights reserved. At univrm.com, we create original content with humor and satire on current event news, opinion articles, economy articles, science current events, and our science fiction book series titled Change Hope. As an advertisement, please remember univrm.com offering our science fiction book series Change Hope, released as a series on a chapter and book-by-book basis like the old Amazing Stories magazine. Change Hope, available in all ebook formats and as an audiobook, you can purchase by going to www.univrm.com/downloads/. You can listen to this article via podcast at the iTunes Store by subscribing to univrm.com or read it on Facebook at the UNIVRM channel. You can also listen or subscribe to our articles via videocast or podcast on YouTube on the UNIVRM channel. This has been a podcast and videocast brought to you by univrm.com, and we look forward to bringing you more in future.